I'm just looking for one other item to tell my story, to start my story. This. My Nike sunglasses. This outfit
Can you guys move out of the room?
Sure.
I just wanted to actually take a nap for a second.
Are we ready for the production? Meg, where are you? Oh, good. This is the wardrobe that I'll be wearing during the shoot. Now, what this is if you could start at the feet, Meg got me these Nike slippers. Up here are the Nike shorts. This is the Nike sweatshirt. And up here are my Nike sunglasses that she just got me. So, I'm ready to teach you how to use the Bolex. Let's go. Sam, do you want to come down and learn the Bolex also, or Ben?
Yeah, I know it.
Oh, that's good. Did you want to teach us? Okay, well, here we're stepping down into the world of film. The true world of film would be this. This is our darkroom light.
Okay.
Eventually. This camera, the Bolex camera, what's great about it, and you're gonna love it, you don't need electric. Take a look at this baby. The Bolex. Look. Of course you would never trust this.
That's true.
But you grip, yeah. So instead of a zoom, there's your telephoto and a wide angle. I could see is right over here. So let's just try to wind one. If you're lucky, you'll get 30 seconds. That's it. We didn't force it. Is that quiet?
Yeah.
Oh. So good. Take a look in this viewfinder, understand the tightness of it. Just so you understand what filmmaking was. You see it? What I'm doing is I'm cleaning the area. In 16 millimeter, like someone like yourself, a hairy, like a person with a beard and those, all the hair that you exude, that would all wind up in this shutter. So we don't want a bushy guy to handle it. So I'm clearing this area to create a pristine environment, and you have to respect it because a little hair could take over the whole screen. As a matter of fact, even your best effort, if you zoom out a frame, like you get it scanned and they edge it, you'll see along the edge like amoebas, like little the littlest of microorganisms. Here, you ready? Hasn't been opened. Look at that. Smell that.
It has to take up room.
Smell that. Go smell that. Smell the past. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
That's a well-oiled machine. Look at that. Can you smell that camera oil?
Smells great.
Smell that shutter. No, seriously, smell by the shutter plate. Delicious, delicious. They would say like these are like a watch. The same technology that would make those watches that people enjoy. We don't wear them, but those mechanisms, that's what this is. This guy made a mechanism that can run at a certain speed. Is it sync sound? No. The 24 frame on this thing is not sync. You dream of 24. You're hoping it. It's just, the guy made his best effort. This is the take-up side.
Yeah.
This was the film side. So this reel now, haven't popped this baby off in years. These are called daylight loads because look, no light can get in on them. And they're tight. Too tight, scratch the film, pinch it, let's get out of the business. Too loose, light gets in. So you don't want to like lean on this.
Yeah.
You don't want to ever touch this wafer. Do you understand? You see these things? These make the loop automatically.
Yeah.
A tight loop, your career's over. I cried. I had a tight loop in college. I did a shoot. I was doing the college film. I got the high school teacher to let us use the studio. It was a big thing. The stage, I got all the high school kids there. It's interesting because we had left the shoot for a minute and the camera fell from the top of the ladder. We moved the ladder and the camera was up there. We had to tell the NYU that we had left the room and the kids ruined it. But anyway, before that happened, what was my story again?
To loop 2 times.
Oh yeah, I came home and I'm screening the footage with Hal. He had to set it up on the projector. We had a print made. It was a negative. We got the print. And so we're running it, and it's like, and I had filmed Grandma. Grandma was in the movie, and I had like shot, and every like 2.5 seconds there was a tick where his tight loop hopped. So every 2.5 seconds it went like that, and I started crying, and my father goes, "You're not right for this business.
Oh wow.
You can't handle it. Get out of it." You know?
How many times have you said that to us?
Well, I learned it from my father and Michael Jackson's father. So anyway, look over here. So anyway, the story is this makes a good loop. I know the name of the guy who didn't. So watch this lever. So like that, look at that. You see I made a loop.
Yeah.
You see it? Now watch this button. Haven't popped that button in years. I can't even believe it. What we know, we don't even know. So first, here's a bunch of daylight loads. These are called split reels. We would take a film cam like this, in the dark with a glove. You'd hold the core in your hand, like this. There's guys, Lenny was very good at it. He could go like this and roll a film by going like that. Here, if I have a piece of tape, so that in the dark, that's how we would roll film. You know? Like that. So, you wouldn't be at this level. Let's forget that. Let's come over here a minute. Let's get away from this area. Let's say you're doing a movie and there's a girl there, someone you want to impress. This is very important.
Well, I'm married.
No, I mean not, you want to impress Meg.
Okay.
You take this out, the Smyrna stick. Look at this. So now you're in France, you're on Long Island, and you're like, all right, everyone, what we're going to do, and then you direct everyone. Here, take a look through this. It has you dial it. I mean, you could just impress the client, but
wow.
Do you see that? Isn't that great? It's old school.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, so you're like deciding, because you can't see through that camera anyway.
Yeah.
So you're going around as a director planning the shots.
And this is what?
And then you know what millimeter. But I just use the zoom lens all the time.
Who makes
But
this lens? What
it's
brand
probably
is it?
Ingenue. It's probably a good lens. Look how slender that. Yeah. That's how they made Superfly. Like any scene that was not sync sound, you could run around New York City with this camera. You didn't even need a license.
Hey.
Hello. Look at Dad's camera. That's called film camera. Open that meter up. Open these meters up.
Thank you.
Good. So right now, you see how this meter's reading when I put my hand? Look, see? Do you see that? So this is reading the light in the room. This is exactly a perfect grayscale. This is the middle. So it's not a spot meter that's based on, it's just the room light, which is how I like it.
It doesn't work on
So if I'm on a shoot and I'm reading someone's face here, the light on this side, you read it, you get a thing, and you keep it within 1 f-stop, 2 f-stops.
This one doesn't work.
No, this you have to hit the button to over it, and then you lock it. That one has the button. Okay, so let's get a reading. Well, let me see. Very handsome, very handsome. And then people feel special. So I brought you a whole bunch of films. Ektachrome, isn't that positive? That would make it, you'd be able to play it on a projector. It would come out positive. See, these are negatives. Here. Okay, this was shot already. So here, watch this. Wait, you're in the dark.
Oh boy. Oh, wait,
Watch
wait,
this.
wait, wait.
You're in the dark.
Okay.
Okay, Otto, Henry, tell me which slip this sticks to.
What?
Just up to your bottom lip. First time. Not at the top.
Someone has to determine. This is a movie. I've shot this. I don't want to overly lick it. This has the emulsions off it. That's why it's not sticking.
Can you put it back up into the...
I'm not going to vomit from it. It had like fixer, a chemical on it. It's terrible. Okay, this has never been opened. This is a brand new roll. Never been violated. You ready to shoot?
Nice.
100T. 7248. Oh my God. This is beautiful.
What's 7248?
That's like a slow ASA, 100 ASA, 125. You could rate it. 100, 125, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
To the camera?
You can load it right in right now. It's brand new.
Let's load it.
Never been used. The only thing is temperature-wise, but the hell with it. Shalini. Here we go. This has never been used. I never had anything this nice. I never got film like this. I would never spend the money.
So who purchased
Ben, this is Ben's. Now watch this. You see? See this emulsion, watch. So you're in the dark.
Yeah.
You want to taste a piece?
No.
You never want the moistened schmimbus. Try that dry section. Just test it. Try just read it to touch your lip.
All right.
If I let this thing slim jack, I'm exposing all of this film right now to light. So I kind of hold my finger on it to keep it tight and get it to go on that key. I'm going to rotate it until I get it on that key there. Binkus. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to bring it back and I'm going to set the auto loops like that. And then I'm going to hit the button. Aha! Binkus. Let me pop that out. Do you see this?
Yeah.
I brought the film down. So I'm going to need a little bit. See what I've done?
Yeah.
Now, the hook of Seeger.
Right.
I needed to really get a good catch. So far I'm failing. This reel it feels a little tight also. I don't like it. There. It's caught. Now I go around it. See? I'm twisting and taking it up. I want to take up all the slack. Do you see it? Okay. Now I want to sit it nice and get it to click. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Take up slack. Take up slack. Now while I'm watching it, I'm going to hit the button a minute. Now watch. Most important thing, career breaker. First, okay, hit the button. Open your loops. This right now is the perfect loop. We look at it one more second, and we see a slack jaw there. We don't love that, but we're going to close the door now. So you'd probably have to shoot a few feet off. But it's a cool look in the way when the exposure kicks in, okay? Now, sometimes you'll see mark here because I was nervous. It was very sunny and I extra taped.
Oh, I see, yeah.
But right now it's all good. So you're all set. You just have to pick an exposure and no batteries.
Yeah.
You could go out into the universe, the woods, and make a movie.
Hey,
I'm so sorry. I couldn't get off the frickin' phone.
I got the footage back.
From what? Oh, the camera?
Yeah.
No camera?
Yeah.
But how are you happy?
I'm happy, yeah.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Good. Well, I look forward to seeing it.
All right.
Are you going to run it now?
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
All right. Thanks, Dad.
I'm sure it's Sunday. No. Anyway, you look great, by the way. Did you have a beard or something, or a mustache? All right. Okay, here we go. It's exciting. Very muddy. Huh. We were fishing for worms. Oh, that's nice. Excellent. And I see your hairy arms, Max, didn't get in the gate, which is nice. Wrong exposures all over. That's excellent. The boat, the dock, fantastic. It's as good as it gets. Oh, Lily. All right. This is great. You could color grade this much better than this guy did. Wow. A lot of streaking. I see those scratches cleared up. Well, it's interesting. It's an intermittent on the right side. That's filthy. All right, let's see. Wow. I thought that was me doing a backflip with breasts, but then it was Ben. That was close. So muddy. Such a poor choice of exposure. Did you use the meter at all? Did you? That, I think, is in that sunset with Lily. I think that you could get. But in film, you get 2 stops. 2 up, 2 down. So, welcome. Welcome to the real world. Okay, well, you shot your first roll of film. Now this guy then gets moved over and becomes the take-up. And you're ready to do it all over again. Here's another roll.
Throw it in there.
Do it?
Yeah. Can I try?
Yeah, that'll be good. Good. Now is that, did you close, you didn't close your wheels. Shove it. Did it come out?
Yeah.
All right, now look at it and inspect it in the light. What? Oh God, seriously? Why, run the thing. Are you running it? Or it's stuck in there?
No, it went, like the loop popped.
Oh wow. You're not right for this business.